Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them I emulate, but none of them I demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that shit from fucking Aubrey. And she ain't never lied, I told her this was nothing new to me. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go, I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real, she think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Hakeem Olajuwon. But I guess that's why I eat in life, cause I don't get no sleep at night. So I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go, I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real, she think that ain't nobody cool as me. Fly it in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Hakeem Olajuwon. But I guess that's what I need in life, cause I don't get no sleep at night. So I'ma just keep grinding till my people see the morning light. Feel like I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon is saying they trying to move us.
But no, that's the funny thing. I say I had such a long week, for I am so dramatic. Thank you, Real Talk, as always, bringing us in with the morning light. What's up, Mark? Good to see you. So dramatic. Had such a long week. But the reality is I haven't. The reality is not only have I not had a long week, I've had 2 non-long weeks in a row. I've had 2 short weeks consecutively, where I basically had 4 days or 3 out of 4 days, or it's crazy. So, boo-hoo for me. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Oh, Dave has to work. Oh, no. But yeah, it is what it is. It's still a long week. I've been on my feet a lot, grinding at the shop. It's been a fun week, though. A lot of cards. I'm gearing up to go to a card show. So if you want to meet up with me, I'm going to be at the Mohegan Card Show in Mohegan, Connecticut, Mohegan Sun in Uncasville. It's a reservation. It's a really great place. Come on down. I'm going to be just, trading, selling, buying cards. It's going to be great. A lot of fun. What's up, Mr. Gamer? Houdini's a banger. Some Shady is back, says Jizzy Aleko. Yeah. We're going to talk about it. There's a lot to get to. This is reactions abound over this song, which I think for people my age, people who were like a teenager when Slim Shady dropped and shit, I think it means something else to us, because that time is so far gone where you could really go this hard in hip hop and rap and stuff and not be like just a certified diss track on somebody. Just to hear this music again, I think for some of us, it hits that nostalgia button in a little bit of a different way, because it meant a lot to us back then. There were a lot of us had edgy music taste that just would not be able to live. Could you imagine if ICP tried to get going nowadays? You could talk shit about the Juggalos and all the crazy things and all the memes. Back in the day, ICP was the shit. They had 3 albums there that just captured a lot of motherfuckers. That shit got radio play. Like, it was nuts. Honestly, I mean, dude, come on down to Mohegan Sun, Mr. Gamer. Come on down, get to Connecticut. Come on down, bring some cards. Go to the card show. I'm going to be there. There's going to be all kinds of vendors and cards and collectibles, and I'm going to have all kinds of stuff with me. So it's going to be great. All right. So there's a lot of fun stuff from the Eminem. I'm kind of bounce back and forth to a couple of different places because I do have 2 bigger stories that I'm going to hit. One, not a huge story, but I may have more to say than I originally thought. That's the Cuomo story. We'll get to that a little bit later. But the Eminem stuff, there's so much in there and a lot of fun. And I got a bunch of stupid little things as well. But I do want to start right here because, look, Between the cameos and the shots, this song Houdini was filled top to bottom. There was celebrities. He made fun of them. He made fun of himself. He made fun of everybody. You could tell he had fun. And, you know, music doesn't feel like it's fun anymore. And whether you were offended by some things in the song or you didn't like some things in the song, it was fun. And we're going to show you some of the reasons why it was. So why the fuck did Eminem send a random stray to his own kids in his new song? Fuck them kids. If you have to ask this question, you simply don't get it. So I love this.
Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you. Fuck my own kids, the brats. Fuck 'em.
Fuck him. I love that. It's one of my favorite things he's ever done in a song. The video was insane. We're gonna watch some reactions and a bunch of other stuff. But that's one of my favorite moments in the whole song right there. There's Christina Vina. How you What's going on, Vina? How you doing? Haley using the 50 Cent meme as a response. Funny. I haven't seen it yet. He too old to handle their shit. He's too... Look, that was the cool thing. There was so much about the video that I thought just kind of spoke true about where he is in his life. He took shots at everything from the beginning till now. It was just an interesting way. He definitely hit some hot buttons on people. I'm finding some of the things, like I was expecting a lot more people to be up in arms about the transgender stuff. The Siamese cat line, I was expecting, but I think because the line's so stupid that people are just not like going too ham on it. But I was expecting a lot more off that. I wasn't expecting shit off Megan Thee Stallion, but so far that's the most controversial thing that's come out of the song, and I'm very shocked. I didn't even know she got shot in the foot. I had no clue. Now I know. I didn't before. Oh, God, there was so much that he did. There's a lot there. It was so funny. But that was one of my favorite moments in the entire song. Just mainly because I love...
Fuck my own kids, the brats. Fuck 'em.
Fuck them! I love that. There's just a little extra thing. That's like a thing she's known for. I didn't know. I don't know her like that. Hold on. We're going to have to get a fucking poll going at some point. And I was referenced Tory Lanez. Oh, wait, maybe I did know that. Okay, because that Tory Lanez, I did know that. Okay, because for some reason, Tory Lanez, I remember that. I've at least been told. But it's not like something that's in the forefront of my fucking mind either, you know? It's not like, oh, I think of Megan Thee Stallion. No, when I think of Megan Thee Stallion, I don't think about her shot foot. I think about WAP. I think about that song. That's the first thing that pops into my mind. Or, that's the sound I'd like her to make. So shut the fuck up. No, I'm kidding. Actually, you know, the funny thing is, all jokes aside, I kind of don't mind Megan. I listen to a lot of her songs on stream. It's funny as shit, but she can be taken down by anybody. You literally talked about, yeah, I know. No, I didn't know, though. I had no clue. I didn't know the context. No, I did not. We had to talk about it, though. I didn't know she had to be shot in the foot. I don't care about the fucking what happened. I had no clue. No, I didn't know. No clue. But see, I do remember parts of it. It's probably not that I didn't know, it's more that I didn't care. That sounds more correct. Who's going to tell Dave about the allegations leveled against her? I've heard some of the things about her. She's terrible. As far as a human goes, I don't think she's good. Cardi B is not a good human. Like, I stopped trying to find out who's good humans. Like, Eminem's probably not a good human. You know what I mean? It's like, who cares? They're entertainers. Let them entertain. Let them do crazy things to entertain us. That's the point. And I'll tell you, people have responded in mass. Eminem released a new single titled Houdini from his upcoming album, The Death of Some Shady, Coup de Grace, on June 1st, 2021. The song debuted at number 5 in a global Apple chart and reached number 1 in 13 countries on iTunes. It also garnered significant attention on Spotify, earning 7.85 million streams globally and 2.97 million streams in the U.S. on its first day, marking Eminem's biggest streaming debut on Spotify. The music video for Houdini has amassed over 20 million views on YouTube. The song has received mixed reactions from fans and critics, while some praising Eminem's return to his controversial style and others criticizing the song's lyrics and beat. Now, I don't think you can mess with the beat. I think I'll tell you who's the happiest guy in the room. I'll tell you who the happiest guy in the room is. Steve Miller. Steve Miller's like, oh my God. And I'll tell you, I don't want to do too many conspiracy things, but you ever watch something or hear something and then it's all you see anywhere? Because now I'm starting to freak out that we may have accidentally unleashed a demon on the world with that movie, Late Night with the Devil. Because ever since that I've seen that fucking movie and it's abracadabra line in it because that's what the demon's known for. Now it's all I fucking see. Now it's all I see. I see it everywhere. I see abracadabra. The song's back. Steve Miller's back. He's touring again, by the way. And then there's this dance craze about this fucking song that starts with abracadabra. It's a German fucking song. Like, what is happening? I feel like a demon is coming for us all. Oh my God, it's terrible. Terrible. It's terrifying is what it is. My God. Well, Christina, you're about to listen to the whole damn thing because I don't care if we get struck because the next thing that we have on it, because I don't know the controversies as far as people being split. I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't hear it. I don't know it. I don't understand it because this is a great encapsulation from a lot of what I was hearing, a lot of that I've been seeing since. So I'm already accepting this is probably going to get taken down. This 5 minutes, so it will get cut out. So this is a live moment that you'll just get to enjoy between me and you. And you can go ahead and if you did this for this type of stream where there's no chance that I'm going to get monetized, if you do decide to support tonight, you want some hat changes, bong rips, potato chips, shaking hips, and all that good shit, use the Streamlabs. It's definitely a safer one. Safer. But let's check out what's going on with the reaction world. And if you haven't heard the song, buckle up. It's a doozy. And I really also like the ending to this because there's a really good summation from the guy and kind of explains what I was talking about earlier as far as what this song kind of means to my generation, my age group in specific. I think that 36, 37 to 45 group, you know, right in there.
He's got a problem. Check this out.
So like right from the jump, there's just so much to really love about this. If you're just an old school fan, because obviously they're going right to the nostalgia button. So in this video really shows a bunch of different reactions.
It would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask to make indeed, stallion, she would collab with me. Would I really?
So reactions on top of reactions. We're reaction-ception right now. But I'll show some the actual video as well so we can kind of hone in on some of the finer points of the video because there's a lot to take in. But it's just there's so much. He's battling his old self. It's pretty cool.
Really have a shot at a feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
And there was the line.
take a lead. It would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask to make indeed, stallion, she would collab with me. Would I really have a shot at a feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like
Yeah, that hit everybody. That hit everybody there. Like everybody got hit with that one. All the callbacks. You know how a lot of callbacks feel lazy? This didn't feel lazy. Like nothing about this felt lazy. They didn't do it just to do it. I like that they did it with purpose. I love that he added the sound from you guys have heard so many fucking times me try to rap that song in full, so you guys know what that's about.
Now back in the days of oatmeal, right around the time I became a dopey, ate some codeine as a way of coping, take the Foley.
Ate some codeine as a way of coping. There's he dropped some shit in there.
Case of Oaty turned me into smiley face emoji. My signal knocked me feels like
So there's all kinds of people who are just they're feeling things about this song because he's saying so many things that a lot of people are like, everyone's bitches. You can't fucking sing and do anything about nothing.
I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed. Yeah, the shit is just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin in. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white chalk and when I step up to that mic cock
love that.
You're too old, bro.
I love that. The callbacks to the original song, but he's old and he can't climb up the building like he used to before. That's great.
You ain't got it no more, fam.
I love all the different reactions, but here's where it's about to get serious. This is my favorite part of the song. This is where he really unleashes. And what I like, this is definitely a callback to what he used to do when he was Slim Shady. You would always have a build to these big moments in the song where you know the rap was going to take a different level, and it does it right here. I love this.
Let him rap in. Come on, bro. He ain't get his first round off. Let him rap in. Come on, man. Who got weird, though? Who got weird? Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me say.
Hey. What up, Trip Man? What up, Trip Man?
Abracadabra. Go on, change your hat, bro.
Yeah. Abracadabra. Dave gonna go change your hat, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Trip Man. We'll go ahead and do ourselves a big old rip for you as well. I got some nice, good shit to be smoking on, and you know that I'm not wearing a thong, and I gotta keep this song a going, and you know again I gotta keep the raps flowing. All right. That's probably the worst part of listening to anything rap related is I always will have to try.
If he could see the way shit is today, he'd probably see that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name?
No, I gotta pause that. This video fucking
It is amazing.
Oh no!
David says,
Don't worry. I just got my license back.
Pete Davidson. Jesus.
I'm about to reach in my bag.
Yes! This is genius.
This is so good.
See, you know the funny thing is, I've heard the criticism. I've seen like people, talking shit on it and stuff. But it's not about the actual song. I only hear like certain lyrics, like the Megan thing. The Megan thing pissed some people off, so I've heard about that. But when it's not like I hear them shitting on the song. It's like no one can question that this song's an absolute bop. It's a callback. It's everything. It's a great song. It's really, really dope. I can't stop listening to it. I love Eminem. And the funny thing was, I was late to the party. I probably didn't listen to him too hard for the first couple albums just because I was one of those dudes. If it was everywhere, I just took my time to it. And man, was he everywhere. Everybody listened to motherfucking Eminem. And if you didn't, they treated you like assholes. He was so big that if you didn't, listen to Macho Man. Macho Man, you didn't listen to Macho Man. Fuck you. Fuck you. How about that? Fuck Detroit. Fuck Detroit. I listen to ICP from Detroit. You know what I mean? I didn't care. But that's the thing, Trippie Savage. And it's very important to remember, when the second that he started talking about bringing anything Slim Shady related, I knew what we were going to get. He was going to go hard on people. It was going to be a Machine Gun Kelly-esque situation. I knew there would be some shots. I knew there'd be some people. But I knew it wasn't going to be targeted hard. And I don't think he hit anything like savagely hard. I don't think he said anything too crazy. Even the Megan line, I don't feel is too crazy. We used to sing the songs on the bus. The whole bus of kids in 8th graders would sing Eminem. I can just imagine when I was just a little baby boy, my mama used to tell me these crazy things. She used to tell me that my daddy was an evil man. She used to tell me he hated me. Then I got a little bit older and I realized she was the crazy one. Oh God. Oh God, you just do lose it. Yeah. I finally decided, because I did the song so many times on the air, that I was going to really try and nail it. So I spent like 3 hours a few months back in the bathroom and I just nailed it. And I got most of it now. So probably do most of it even without music, sadly enough.
God damn.
This video goes crazy, bro. And I just know It's like it's for Eminem fans straight up.
It
Period.
is.
I don't give a fuck. It's for my stands, my Eminem fans. That's it. It ain't for none of the naysayers, the haters and shit. Cause I can hear. I already see it. I already see the fucking haters clowning this. You know what I mean? But if you don't know what you don't know, dog. This shit means a lot for everybody that's been fucking with Eminem for the longest. And he's literally giving fans what they've been wanting.
Yeah.
Like Slim Shady shit. We about to get like 50-year-old Marshall trying to give us Slim Shady shit, but regardless, though,
That's the thing. He said trying to give us. He ain't trying. Like he didn't try shit. He succeeded. Like that. He sounded amazing. He's just so in control of what he does. Luckily, age doesn't affect the rap game too much, especially if you keep rapping. He still is quick and is witty, and he still just does everything as good as he's always done it. You know, it's fantastic. Oh my God, smack that. Good Lord. Good God. But yeah, there's so much of this that I loved. And then here is a lot of the shit that I was seeing where, you know, people going absolutely insane. Can we leave Eminem 2009? He's a 60-year-old YouTube man, old YT man, making fun of a 20-year-old black woman trauma. This is so anti-black. Using her getting shot as a bar for clout is a low blow. When Megan strikes back, don't cry. See, I don't like the disjointed stuff that I see in a lot of these arguments. Now, you can't cry and, you know, be like, oh, it's unfortunate. He shouldn't have done this, but she's going to strike back. And when she does, don't cry. No, that loses your message. And here's the thing. The thing that drives me the craziest about this is people saying that he did it for clout. What? He's like, by almost every metric, the greatest rapper of all time. He doesn't need to use Megan Thee Stallion for fucking clout. She should be like, we need to go back to the time where this was a badge of honor. You noticed all those people in the video, how many people, like, he's beefed with some of them. He's had some of them, like, you know, on tracks with them, obviously. But it was cool to see, you know, all those different layers of celebrities and stuff. It was cool. He's am a fucking nam. He doesn't need to be using her for clout. That's not what this is. I think he said it in the song. If he thinks that shit, he's going to say that shit. He just had some fun with it. And that's all I heard in this song was just having fun. Every time I get mentioned, one of y'all bitch ass get 24 hours of attention. Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah. Oh, this is the Haley response. I didn't get to see the Haley response. Yeah, he's from 8 Mile. He's from Detroit. Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? You know, have he's not seen the movie?
Woke up, I look at the computer say, Floyd say, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for? Woke up, I look at the computer.
Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. Oh, my God.
Floyd say, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50.
I just used that clip the other day. That's fantastic. I literally just used that clip the other day. That is so fucking funny. Oh, God. God, I can't believe that's Haley.
Floyd say, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what did he say fuck me for?
That's great. Yeah, rip Brittany Murphy. Sad. And her boyfriend died like right after it too. Some freaking crazy stuff. We'll get back to some Eminem stuff throughout the course of the show, I'm sure. And if you guys have some opinions on anything, feel free. We'll go right back to it. We also have the Discord open. We'll listen to more breakdowns and stuff throughout because it was such a fun song. We'll see where we go with all the stories tonight, and then we'll also decide what we're going to do with the rest of our night. If we're going to game, whatever we're going to do, we're going to just see how it all goes. So, what's up, basket artist? How you doing, bye-bye? So, I'm about to also do a rip for Trip a Savage Man with the first $10 of the night. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson have been postponed. We don't know exactly how long, but it shouldn't be too long. Mike's got to get right. But I wouldn't be surprised if the fight does end up just getting canceled. And, of course, as soon as that happened, as soon as there was even any talk, boom, KSI and Jake Paul get into it. Because honestly, it's starting to feel like this needs to happen now. or it's not going to happen. Jake Paul's taking novelty fight with a fight where it really is, if you lose, you're done. If you lose to a 57-year-old Tyson, no one's going to take you seriously ever again. So you have to win this fight. If you're already at that level, this KSI thing needs to happen like now. So it's crazy. It's been so long I don't remember how to share the Discord link from my phone. Wow. It's all right, Vina. Just think about how you failed me today. Let's see. KSI's coach saying he's 200 pounds right now, so no weight excuses. Let's run it for July 20th and then Paul Tyson in October, November. I think that makes sense for him, and I do think he will beat KSI. KSI, I really got a fight lined up in August. Instead of you fight OAP at the end of the year. Don't want to see that. Actually, a lot of people want to see this. Fight me in December instead. He's not going to wait to December. He's not going to wait to December. That's stupid. He's not going to do that. He's not going to do it. It's dumb. But I'd like to see them do this before anything else happens, you know? I don't care about how many ulcers. He could have 15 ulcers and a herniated disc, and I still might put money on Tyson. Because if he can beat Tyson for 15 seconds and land one clean Tyson-esque punch, it's over. It's done. It's a rap diddly app, folks. It's over. It's over. Oh my God. I saw this and this is kind of like if my relationship with my mother before she died could be summed up by a meme, I think I found it.
All right, see ya.
Love ya.
Love you. We'll talk more.
All right. Drive safe.
Yep.
Watch out for idiots.
Parents are always worried if you ride because there's a lot of dumb drivers out there. And, well, she definitely wasn't wrong.
So sorry. Oh my God. Oh my God, Jacob. Fuck me.
Fuck, Mom. Fuck.
I'm so sorry, Jacob. Oh,
God damn it, Mom.
I didn't even fucking... God damn, I didn't even see you. Oh my God.
All right.
That pretty much sums it up. That sums up what I feel like my mom just inadvertently hitting me in the fucking back with a car her whole life. I didn't see you. Boo, yeah, motherfucker. Boo, boo. Oh. Look, you're getting a little bit ahead of life. It's a good summation. Oh, man, I had to take a moment because I saw it come up on my timeline, and I had to remind everybody about one of the greatest sports interviews of all time. Oh, yeah, she did. Yes, she did. You're remembering my basic training story, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that one makes me mad. That one makes me angry. I'm mad at myself. Like, I know better. I knew who she was. Why the fuck would I listen? All right, here's one of the greatest. This is Kawa.
What happened to you?
Huh?
What happened?
He was a Japanese baseball player for the Toronto Blue Jays, and he used to give legendary interviews, and this is one of them. So basically, he got some cramps earlier in the day in the game. He had to be taken out the night before or something, so they asked him what he intended to do to alleviate it.
Just crap.
Just a cramp?
Yeah, just crap.
So you told me what can you eat to...
She also did get me kicked out of Mormonism. She also cost me my chance at being friends with Elaine Wynn. She's done a lot of horrible things. Ran up fucking countless cell phone bills in my name. My fuck.
Help you make you feel better.
Bananas.
Yeah, why bananas?
Monkeys never craps.
Monkeys
monkey
never
never crap. Because a monkey every day bananas. 2.
So how many did you have today?
3. How about 3?
Oh, yeah. 3. So you no more cramp for you.
I need 3 banana because monkey never craps.
Perfect. Thank you.
Monkey never crump. That's it. Oh God, my dad used my credit card for $5,000. Oh, yeah. Listen to this one. I got one for you. Well, the one that she always liked to talk about was, You still mad that I took your communion money? Yes, I was still mad to the day she died that she stole my fucking communion money out of my secret hiding place, which ironically enough was a casino bank. It was a fucking video poker machine. Then months later we would move to Las Vegas. Very strange. She got arrested and she took my money to bail her car out or some bullshit. Yeah, but that's not the one that really got me. So this is what I'm about to tell you is 100% true, and I don't even think I'm going to exaggerate a word. Listen to this. I graduated on June 1st, 2001. I just turned 18 May 21st, 2001. I was getting ready to leave for basic training on July 9th, 2001. And I was like, you know what? You know that, like, I see these booths starting to pop up in all the grocery stores. You know, people are starting to get cell phones. I think I want to get a phone. Yeah. I want to get me a phone. So I think the first phone I got, I think we went with, was it Sprint? I think it was Sprint. And it was Sprint. And I wanted to get a phone. So my mom was like, oh, I want to get a phone. So she goes over and signs up and could not get the phone. She got turned down immediately, and so did my stepdad. I got approved. And this piece of shit salesperson in the kiosk goes, well, he got approved. That means he can co-sign for you two. All we got to do is put the paperwork through. If he wants to co-sign for you, you guys can both get phones today and contracts, and he's just co-signing. They did this to an 18-year-old kid. This was their fucking suggestion to my parents who just got turned down to get a cell phone. It was unbelievable to me, but I was like stupid, and I was like, whatever, Mom, go ahead. I believe in you. You've already filed bankruptcy twice, but I believe in you. By the time I got out of basic training, like end of October, the phones were shut off. She didn't pay either of our bills. She took money out of my account. She never paid any of my bill. She didn't pay her bill. They got shut down. They ran up, I think on the first one, which I believe was Sprint, they ran up $3,000 on their phone. I ran up nothing because my phone was in my bag, not used the entire time I was in basic fucking training because it was down in my duffel bag in your first check bag, the one you do drop the bomb with. So I probably even smashed it up real good. Predatory is a great word, Christina. Absolutely, that describes it perfectly. So this. Remember the story that Christina Vina alluded to earlier with my parents coming down and almost getting me kicked out of basic training for taking me to Golden Corral off post because 9/11 had happened. So we almost didn't get a graduation, but I digress. So we're walking around the PX on post there in Fort Jackson, South Carolina. And, you know, my mom tells me that the phones are shut off. And because I got my phone out of my bag and I was like, why doesn't it work? She goes, they're shut off. We didn't pay them. I'm like, well, where's my money? Don't worry about that. I'm like, okay. So we're at the PX and then there's these better booths for phones now. Like it's already gotten better. And Verizon had this incredible deal, all these wonderful things. So I was able to actually clear up my shit with Sprint very easily. My stuff got taken care of because I was able to not have it affect me. So that was one thing I was very glad that I was able to do very quickly. And Verizon was right there. So I got to take care of the Sprint, and then I signed up with Verizon. So I'm like, I'm getting me a phone. I don't give a fuck. And I got a flip phone, and I loved it. It was a great phone. My mother goes, you're not gonna co-sign? I'm like, what do you mean? What? It's my graduation day from basic training. You just cost me like $3,000. You've tried to fuck my credit. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Am I gonna sign for you? Sign for you for what? Well, we want phones too. It's not fair. You get phones, we don't get phones. I'm like, you had it. All you do is pay the bill. I'm not going to do this again. You're not going to pay the bill. I'm going to AIT. You're not going to pay the bill. She made such a fucking scene that I had two choices. kill her or just sign. So I signed. Mainly because I didn't have a weapon yet. If I would have been issued a weapon, I probably would have shot her right there. I don't know if I would have killed her, but I definitely would have shot her. I was so mad. I was so fucking mad. I couldn't believe this. I was like, I think I probably signed through the desk. My signature is probably still on the kiosk desk. That I imprinted that thing so fucking hard. I'm actually mad. The woman's been dead for 5 years this year, and this is making me actually angry recounting it. I'm getting physically mad. I feel like my blood pressure is going to go up. I'm going to check my fucking heart rate. I'm getting actually angry. Christina Vina, my dad yelled at me at my job a couple years ago when I would try and deposit his checks into my account since he has check systems. Oh, God. Man, that pissed me off. You guys tell me if this is cool or stupid. I don't know. I'm kind of in the middle. It's hard. I think it's kind of cool, but I also feel like if I use this, I'm going to throw up. This is a screenless laptop, and apparently it's coming.
When you want to turn vision into action. When you want to do more, much more than just play. When you have room to think big, then bigger. And when you have the space to hatch an idea, launch a business, or change the game, you have Spacetop. The AR laptop for work. The game changer for game changers.
Now I have to assume that, is that what, can I run my screen through like an Oculus and use my Oculus as a screen? Like, what is that possible? I don't even understand this. I get it, but doesn't something like this already exist? I feel like this exists on the on the desktop world already, but it's dope as shit for a laptop. I think it's kind of cool. I don't know if I'd do it or not. I don't know if I'd get this thing because I think that people are going to start looking like a spaz, but these glasses are very low profile, and I kind of dig them. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I still feel like I would feel like a toolbox for doing it in public, at least the first few times. But, I think you get over it. Oh, what the hell? There's more. What is this one? This is Abracadabra. I don't know why this is here. Let's see what this is.
Red Sox in between you and Minnesota.
Oh, it's a Javi Baez clip.
For that final spot.
Oh,
Javi Baez flags it down. That's insane.
Javi.
That ball
Javi.
was smolder.
Javi Baez is one of my favorite baseball players, even if he's not a Cub anymore. God, I love baseball. Do you remember Snapchat glasses? No. That was a thing? Snapchat glasses was a thing? No. Right, Trippy? Like straight up? Now tell me, don't you really want to love me forever? Oh, is this a woman about to shit on the floor? What is this? Why did I put this in here? Oh, man, I hope she's not about to poop on the floor. I'm sorry if she does. Okay, thank God. It's just, this is a harmless clip. It's just a girl and her dog. Oh, she's choking. Oh, it's one of those where they try to like get the dog to react if they're going to die or something. These can be funny. Okay, let's see what the dog does. Oh, he's checking on her. Okay. All right, he's a good boy. Look at a good boy. He's probably going to get a cell phone or something and call for help, 911, right? Ah! Oh my God! Fucking shit! Holy God! That dog is not playing. It's like, are you sure? Look at this shit. It escalated so quickly. Oh my God. That is just absolutely. I love that video. That is so cute. Holy God, that dog was coming at her too. Let's see how you are. Let's see what you're doing. Let's see what you're working with. Okay, so Deontay Wilder and Zhilei Zhang are about to fight. And Zhilei Zhang is coming in at 68.2 pounds heavier than Deontay Wilder. They're both coming off of losses to the same guy. And I just found this interesting just because Deontay really needs this win. So Zhilei Zhang outweighed former heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder by 68.2 pounds Friday ahead of their Saturday fight in Riyadh. Actually, that's probably already happened. Visit the Eddie Hearn versus Frank Warren 5-on-5 event, which I actually really like the concept of. So they both recently lost to Joseph Parker in Riyadh. It's crazy because Wilder was routed. And Zhang also lost, even though he floored him. So they both got a win, so they fight each other. I want to see if this actually already happened. Did it? Oh, it did. Oh, Zhilei Zhang defeated Deontay Wilder by knockout in the 5th round. Oh, shit. Well, that's it. That's it for Deontay Wilder. Son of a bitch. I was not expecting that shit. Man. Well. See you later there, Deontay. That dude once had the hardest punch in all of fighting. Hey, this is the Big Show. If you don't know Big Show, Paul White, or also the Giant, he's known as all three. Well, you just don't know what type of a special athlete he was as a young man. Check out some of the stuff he could do when he was younger. I haven't seen these clips in a while. Look at this. Drop kick. Top rope missile drop kick. Wow.
What is he going to do? He's going to... A missile drop.
It's a big man.
Big Show, the top row.
That was like a claymore.
He is stuck in his co-woman's throat, and the Giant drop.
That was in Japan. It's pretty cool. There's a big mother trucker right there, and that is a big guy doing the things that he did. Also, funnily enough, here's something you may not know about him. Hold on. Everybody wanted a piece of this guy so desperately. He has one of my favorite cameos ever. Hold on. Hold on. California. How could you do this to all the children in California?
Thieves, degenerates, lowlifes, thugs, criminals.
We got a Belushi, man. I love it. That was the Big Show. Oh, God. Oh, so I found some new fun stuff on the old interwebs. This is, I don't know why I've gotten into dancing TikTok lately, but a trend on dancing TikTok is reenacting dance moments from television. And this is one of the better ones I've seen. I've seen some really good ones. This one's creative and really, really funny. I had to give this one mad credit. This is great.
All right, we're gonna do it once more. And this time, no mistakes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright.
But now the milkman's on his way. It's too late to say goodnight.
So say good morning.
Good morning. Sunbeams will soon smile.
Good morning to you.
It could be grander than to be in Louisiana in the morning. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were still going.
This is one of the most adorably creative things I've seen on TikTok. That is awesome. Zaina Bear, she is great. That is absolutely phenomenal. I love that. I died when I saw it because it's so spot on. I love her doing the Joe Swanson the most. I don't know why. There's just something so funny about her doing the Joe Swanson. And then the Stewie is adorable. Ooh. Yes, I'm still obsessed with the NPC Miles Morales. Somebody captured some backstage footage of what he does when he gets gifted a galaxy on TikTok. This is actually, yeah, you got to give him credit. He does go the extra mile here.
Mad respect, bro. Let's get his bag, bro. Nah, I'm in my own thing. I'm gonna do my own thing. That's all the man.
That jump, flying him by the stairs and stuff. And look how smart he is. This is a really smart thing he did. Going right by this big ass light. That's creative use of landscape. That's smart. Natural landscape, nice light. This is probably not too recent. It looks like it was around Christmas time. It looks almost Christmassy, but Christmas lighting. I don't know. Maybe there's not too much else out there, but that was still, I like that. That was kind of cool. What the hell is this? I can't be the only person. Oh my God. I don't know if all these videos are real or not real. There are some that I hope are fucking not real. This might be one of them. And I think the title of this is not fair. This is not failure of the U.S. education system. Because this is a common sense thing that can anyone relate to this? Am I crazy? You watch this and you tell me this is something else.
Person on the planet that didn't know that you can just pick a piece of fruit off of a tree and eat it. I had a friend come over a few weeks ago and she was like, Carly, why do you have a bag of lemons in your fridge? And I said, oh, well, I use lemons in my cooking a lot and sometimes I put them in my sparkling water. And she was just like, no, but why do you have a bag of lemons from the store? And I said, oh, well, sometimes I cook with them and I also...
Vina, this is a different level of moment. What the hell type of fucking moment did you have that can compare to this? This is something else.
to put them in. And she said, no, you have a lemon tree outside. And I said, okay. And she said, so why do you buy lemons? And I said, because I cook with them. And she said, Carly, you have a lemon tree. You just pick the lemons off the tree and you put them in your food or in your sparkling water. And I said, don't you have to do something to them? And she said, what do you mean? And I said, you don't have to do anything to the lemons? And she was pretty upset, which I guess I am one of the very few people. I didn't...
She was pretty upset.
I didn't think that I was one of the very few people, but maybe I am one of the very few people that didn't know.
She started getting embarrassed that she's telling this story. She's either a great actress or she's just being brutally honest.
That there is nothing that you have to do to a lemon before you eat it.
Wash it!
You can just take it off the tree. Am I the only I'm 28, for reference. Am I the only...
Now, I don't know if that 28 is young enough to where, like, she's in generationally, she may have just not gone outside enough. I don't know. But I ate all the fruit everywhere. I got sick off fruit. I had great buffets off fruit. I loved fruit. I ate a lot of it. I ate a lot of fruit. Anywhere I could find it, berries, bushes, trees. I got kicked out of places. I don't care. I still, to this day, I love fruit. I'm so excited that the weather's changing because I can go to Lyman Orchard and go pick fruit. I love fruit. No, I was the friend who pointed out how dumb my friend was. Oh, yes, nice. Trippy. See the chick that was like the hamburger? Yeah, it's in the name. Good God. But that's a crazy one right there. Oh! Speaking of ones that you can't really determine, if you haven't noticed by now, I love chaos. I love chaos. I love videos. We had a video the other day that was one of the most chaotic videos I've probably ever shown. This one is up there. This one is absolutely chaotic, and I love it. Let's see if you can follow what's happening, because this is one chaotic scene. Oh, she's pissed. Oh, friend's drunk. Friend's drunk. She's coming to rescue the friend. She's mad because everybody let her get this fucking... Probably a sister. Oh, God! Holy Toledo. That's so bad. I had a friend who thought Chicago was next to Disneyland in Southern California, which was insistent as a whole different state from Northern California. There you go. This was a conversation we had on our senior trip a week before graduation. She called me stupid. It's like, what's closer, California or the moon? That's a TNT debate. That's a good one. Last night on SmackDown, Carmelo Hayes shows a moment of his rookiedom and makes a faux pas, a speaking mistake, and LA Knight, the veteran that he is, did not let him off.
Look, man, why would LA want to face you when a first-round draft pick is standing right here?
Well, if I faced myself, I'd be looking in the mirror. You're talking about Logan, right?
No.
Yeah, let's get it right. Get your names right.
Look, truth is...
Get your names right. It ended our friendship. You're better off. However much she weighed, just realize that you took that large of a poop that day. Okay. Last thing I'm going to talk about today, and you guys after this can take the show anywhere you like. You can come into the Discord. You can talk about stuff, whatever you want to do. I got it open. You can come into priority or waiting to call, depending on if you are a mush puff or not. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you are, or a member to the channel if you have not already done so. Cuomo. This is one. Look, I am a proponent of COVID was one of the most insane things that we will ever live through. The uncertainty. And look, I was coming back from Germany when COVID was happening, okay? March 6th, all right, of 2020. I was not sure if I was going to be able to get back. I wasn't sure if I was going to get infected. Nobody knew what was really going on. Everyone had opinions, whether it was everything was overblown or what. But I mean, like, there was a level of shame that people were trying to put on people for masking or not masking or getting the shots or not getting the shots. But there was far more hate and angst going against people who would not get the shots or not use masks and things like that. And I thought so much of it was overblown. I was definitely in the camp of, majority rules. Everyone seemed to be getting, a majority of the people seemed to be getting the shot. I was going to do that. I also wanted to get back to just, going back and forth between Germany and all that stuff when it was available for me to do so, all those type of things. It was, go see my kid and things like that. It's like, I was getting the shot. I didn't care. I was going to do it. So I did it, and I did it sooner than I was going to, but it was just, the point is, it was such a time of uncertainty. I don't hold many things in the political spectrum responsible during that time. It was such a crazy, do I think there was some lies told? Probably, but probably not any more than usually are told in regular everyday going happenstance. I'm of the mindset for the most part with the government things, as long as they're not fucking doing too many coups in other goddamn countries, good Lord. I don't want to know. I don't want to know too much. I don't want to know how the sausage is fucking made for the most part. I'm a soldier. I already know way too much as it is. And it's just, you want society to work. So you just accept the good, the bad, the indifferent, the way that it comes. But regardless, there are people who did decide to make gigantic claims. And this is a good point of discussion just because it seems to be where people get themselves in trouble. Whether if you cover things, whether you're an influencer, a political person, once you start telling people how to not only live, but telling the people in the public how to react towards that person, you start becoming a different type of figure. I think most people can accept an opinion. Most people can accept you giving an opinion. But when you start giving direction based off that opinion, stating it as fact, I think that's where you lose people. That's where you become a meme. That's where you become a spurg. That's where you're no longer credible. And those are the true moments that really are probably the only in all of content creation, aside from the obvious of false accusations and stuff like that, doxing and all those type of things. It's probably one of the only ones that really does deserve almost an immediate apology or an apology when it is appropriate. And I think after all this time that we've had in COVID, there's some things that we can definitely say are kind of ridiculous that people really doubled down on. Whether or not you laughed at the ivermectin thing and Joe Rogan, having the reaction that doing it is stupid and people shouldn't fucking do it and dismissing Joe Rogan. And Joe Rogan says a lot of stupid stuff to be dismissed for. But if you went that hard, and especially if you tried to attack him and destroy him publicly, well, I think that you do have an obligation to address it, if not fully flat out apologize. And it's one of those where after this much time has passed, you probably shouldn't have to have it dragged out of you. But it is just what it is here. And so this is a great clip that I actually had not seen yet. Chris Cuomo gets booed on stage after an old clip exposes him. So he's talking to Dave Smith, and I'm just going to let the clip speak for itself because this is fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. You got to do the best to correct the record as much as you can. If the situation warrants it, if you're directing people towards a situation, you don't have to correct an opinion. People get opinions wrong. But when you make that opinion as a direction or a fact and you use it to try to hurt somebody else, that's where I feel the corrections do need to be made. Yeah, absolutely.
There was so much talk that they don't want you to take ivermectin. Ivermectin is the way to go. Take it. Joe Rogan got better from ivermectin. And by the way, I don't like what people did to Joe Rogan about ivermectin. I don't like it.
You did it.
No. Okay,
yes, you did.
Find the clip.
You did it. You did. I love that. And Cuomo was so brazen here because how did he not know this? How did he not know?
Dude, find the clips. You shamed Joe Rogan.
Find the
you
clips.
said he's taking horse dewormer. You and Don Lemon were chuckling at each other about it.
No,
I'll go find
first
the
of all,
clip.
you just saw the clips.
I watched
I'm
it.
not chuckling. I'm listening to Don. But
No. The
here's
clip
point.
I'm talking about wasn't on there, and it's absolutely there. Here, do we have it? Hold on. Let's play the clip.
Look at this. So he tries to protest that the situation that was just described happened, and they got the clip, and look at this.
Injecting drugs for animals and horse.
And people telling them to. Oh my God. What person? You know, you talk about cancel culture and who to shame. Ivermectin, a dewormer, really?
They are shaming themselves.
That's what it is.
They're shaming themselves.
So you're taking a dewormer right now.
Chris,
you can't apologize for that. You weren't being clear that it was this, and you know that, dude. You're being so dishonest right now, man.
I'm not being
You were
dishonest.
talking about ivermectin, the drug. You were not talking about this version of ivermectin. Come on.
Oof. Oh, God. Come on, Cuomo. Come on, Cuomo. It's fucking awesome. I just couldn't believe that he would just go so damn hard. And there's more, too. It's incredible. He just denies. Yeah, the internet will stand undefeated on those type of corrections. I promise you that. One thing I learned about working at a pharmacy, animals take the same drug. Yeah, I know. That was the thing. I couldn't believe people were so up in arms over oh, it's an animal drug. We take a lot of drugs. Did I think a horse dewormer was probably a weird way to go? Yeah. That I think there was. But if you didn't want to do the treatments at all, if you didn't want to do the shots, fucking do whatever you want. If you thought that dancing in a circle and slapping yourself with a can of mustard was going to be effective, I'll hand you the fucking Dijon. I don't care. I hope I can film it, you know? That's just where I am. Remember to fill your pet's prescription at pharmacy instead of the vet. You're paying an upcharge for a specialty pharmacy when you can use GoodRx coupons. Can you really? Is that true? Because they were trying to gouge my ass when they were trying to tell me that Ollie has diabetes, which he fucking does not. Those bastards, I just hate that place so much. But they were like, yeah, the cat medication's really expensive, and we just have it here, and you can buy it from us. So you're telling me I can just go to a fucking pharmacy and get that shit? That makes me want to just beat people up sometimes. It's man. That makes me angry. Dave Rage. Yeah, good Lord. And look up, I got to use GoodRx. I got to use that. Oh, actually, I don't take drugs anymore. I don't take any pills. I remember there was a time I took 47 fucking pills a day. I don't take any. My weight's up a little bit right now, so I probably should be taking some lisinopril, but I don't even take that. My blood pressure's fantastic. So it's like I gotta get back on that. But so you worked 6 years at a pharmacy. Or did you work at a pharmacy or were you a pharmacist? Because that's a hell of a school. That school is so long, you might as well just become a doctor. I remember the old school Shot from the Point crew member, good buddy Matt Kazar. He ended up being a pharmacist. Badass, dude. Badass guy. I was counter help because I was ship supervisor at Walgreens. So let me take a note. Not a pharmacist. Gotcha. So what do we want to do with the rest of our evening? Do we want to go over to Twitch and rock the Casbah some games? I don't think I'm going to do it here. I think it'll probably end up just killing the stream. So I think that's going to be the plan. We're going to go game stream over on the Twitch. Gonna go play some games. I don't know what yet. Maybe some marbles. Maybe we'll lose ours. Maybe we'll go play a little. Maybe is the 7 days update out yet? If it is, I'm definitely playing that. Maybe I'll play it anyway. Maybe I need to kill somebody holding a sandwich. I don't know. No bread, bitches. But I think that's probably going to wrap this one up. I don't think I have a whole lot more things to talk about. But now is the time. I'm going to ramble for a few more seconds. If you want to jump into the Discord, feel free. Private wait and call are open. Also, if you're looking for cards, collectibles, anything like that, I've got Pokemon cards galore at the shop. I've got so many singles. I've got a lot of things already up on eBay, and I'm putting up a hell of a lot more. I'm also going to be going to a card show. And if there are things that you want to buy and you are in the greater New England area, this is a perfect opportunity because I also drive now, which means I can fill up the car with a whole bunch of things to drop off. So if you want anything from the shop, I've got so many great, amazing things, games, consoles, Switches. I got Switches up the ash. I've got so many wonderful things. Cards, man, Magic, Pokemon, sports. I got slabs, rookies. I got so many things. So if there's anything that you guys want, I can make those trips. It could be a hell of a lot of fun. So 7 days hasn't dropped yet. They have a stream last night. They're making us wait. Gilding the Lily. But, you know, the game's still pretty much the game we're going to get. It's not too far off. So I think that's going to do it. I got one more rip in me. If you guys got one more rip in you, feel free to get your pieces out. I might get my piece out too. And we're going to go ahead and have ourselves one more rip. One more rip. And then we're taking it to Twitch. So clear your evenings and let's game. If there's a game that you want me to play, feel free to use the game flip rules on Twitch. You can go ahead and switch to anything that you want me to play. Come on in. And Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah is going to take you guys out of here and into the morning light. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm sure I'll be doing something. Oh, yeah, there will be a show tomorrow. Reconcilable Differences coming your way. Keep it copious, folks. And remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Let's take us, Real Talk. It'd help if I had it up to an acceptable volume. Let's go.
And we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan. I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she high, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's wife, I ask her cause a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government scheming. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying them Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, da da da. Yeah, da da da. Hip hop. I'm real talk, hip hop. I'm real talk, yeah. Da da da. Good luck, Jay Philly. Yeah.
Welcome to the new world.
We do dig each and every single day. Hopefully, you guys dug today's show. Last 3 days, 3 days in a row. Getting a little consistency back. I don't expect everybody to be jumping in droves, but we're going to be putting together a good show for you. I hope every night of the week, give you an hour, maybe two, just talk about whatever's going on in the day and my life that I feel like sharing, bullshitting with you guys and having a good time. Late Night Dave returns, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. We're going to have ourselves a little bit of fun. Consistency is on the rise. It's a sexy trait in a man, isn't it? One more rip. Keep it copious. Let's go. Good night.